from Seattle. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Bud Dupree came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And now off to the races down the right side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For DK Metcalf, we know all about that sprinter speed that he has. It was definitely on display there as he's able to pick up good yardage after the catch. Carson. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Carson again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball a 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Throwing is Wilson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Back to throw, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd down. Running right through him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
First down carry for Henry. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being. And
now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Wilson on the move to his left. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On the ground with a tight end. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Wilson. And he'll find Everett there, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They give it off here to the tight end. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Steps away. He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. You talked earlier about the danger of selling out in goal line formation to stop the run. I think this is evidence of how that can backfire.
And it doesn't even have to be play action. Because when they're stacked that close to the line of scrimmage, your guys can win pretty early in their routes, and you can get it to them.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, here's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Tannehill rolling to his left. He's got a man. It's Berkshire, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the red zone now, Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Rolling to his right. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep...
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 34. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Derrick Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. To throw is Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now it's Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And a big turnover there as his guy will get the football back.